It's no good. This doesn't help change anything. Why?
箇所
Huh? I take a breath to regain my composure. Close call. I almost started shouting in front of everyone.
ドキ
Maple, Cinnamon, you guys are still here? I thought that the shop would be closed by now, but here they are.
レジが合わなかったわ。あずきは細かいこと気にすんなって言ってたけど、気になって私たちで数え直してたんです。
It's rare that our sold stock doesn't add up with the money in the register. If it's too much of a difference, it could be a problem, but... How much didn't add up?
1円
I can see why she told you not to worry about it. If it's just 1 yen, then it might just be a miscount, or it might have fallen somewhere without anyone noticing.
あら、よくわかったわね。レジ台の下に落ちてたんですよ。
Actually, good on you guys for finding it.
めいちゃん、一度やりだすと絶対に最後まで諦めないタイプですから、床に這いつくばってでも見つけないと帰れないと思いまして。他の猫たちは帰ったんだし、シナモンも先に帰っていいって言ったでしょうね。めいちゃん置いては帰れないよ。
Maple, you really don't have to sweat 1 yen.
レジを一番触っているのはカウンターにいる私でしょ。合わないなんて恥だわ。でも他の子もレジをやることはありますし、めいちゃんも休憩中とか。分かってるけど、ところでカショウは帰らないの？
I could go home, but everything, including the shop, is basically my home.
明日の朝も早いでしょ。部屋に戻って休んだ方がいいんじゃなくて？
Did you come here because you wanted to say that?
そういうわけではなく、報告のついでよ。ついで。新作ケーキは順調ですか？順調だったらこんな時間までこもってないでしょ。
Haha, well, I'm starting to get to a point where even I can't really tell. Wanna give it a taste? I present them the test cake I just finished baking.
じゃあいただくわね。わーい、約束です。
Maple and Cinnamon taste test. It's no good, is it? I knew it. I've come to that realization. I realized that piling on these different techniques has just made the flavor go south.
独特な味と言いますか。迷っていることは伝わってくるわよ。
I'm getting antsy. The more I keep pursuing, the further I feel myself getting from my goal. It's gotten so bad as of late that I'm even second-guessing myself when I bake the cakes I make on a regular basis.
カショウさん。
More importantly, the fact that you guys are cheering me on is actually putting a lot of pressure on me. Lately, I feel like the more support I get from you guys, the more pain it causes me. I absolutely hate feeling that way, but I'm aware of the fact that I've been losing my composure. And I'm afraid that eventually, even though it's all in my head, I won't be able to keep myself in check and I'll end up pushing you all away from me. I'm so grateful to have you all, but I'm having more moments where I feel like I want to be by myself. Even though I really hate that idea. Sorry. Even now, I know in my mind that I shouldn't be saying that, and yet... I'm sorry.
カショウさん、かわいそう。
Huh?
だって苦しいから。苦しすぎて、だから言いたくないことも口から出ちゃうって。言いたいことが言えない気持ちも、言いたくないこと言っちゃう気持ちも。
Cinnamon, I'm sorry.
謝らないでください。歌唱さんは悪くないんですよ。歌唱さんは泣いていいんです。だって悲しいんですから。
I see. So this is sad? My lack of skills is sad. The disappointment of my hard work going unrewarded is sad.
私だって泣けてくるわよ。
Maple.
もっと自分には何かできるって思ってた。私は歌唱に気持ちを救ってもらったから。だから今度は自分の番だと思って。
So she really has been thinking like that?
それなのに結局何もできなくて、自分が情けなくて泣けてくるわよ。めいちゃん。でも泣いてたらどうにかなるわけ？そりゃでも悲しいものは悲しいよ。分かってるわよ。悲しいって気持ちは消えないわ。自分への失望も今までやってきたことへの後悔も力不足に対する憤怒も全部受け止めてまだ頑張るしかないでしょ。それは
I get your point, but...
泣いてだって美味しいケーキは作れないもの。
That's a sound argument. Whoops. That's why it's making my ears recoil, or rather, my heart ache.
今の歌唱に必要なのは心の余裕じゃないかしら。いつもの歌唱なら私の励ましの言葉に笑いながらありがとう、頑張るよって返したと思うわ。ああ、そうですね。いつもの歌唱さんなら。
That may be true, but right now...
だからあんたには心の余裕がなくなっていると教えてあげたのよ。
I do agree, but this isn't the sort of thing that you can just control on your own. Composure doesn't work like that.
何かストレス発散できることはないでしょうか。息抜きみたいな。温泉旅行はちょっと前に行ったわね。
I don't have the time for that. Christmas is just a month away.
そうですよね。何かないかしら。息抜き短時間でできるような。歌うとか？いいわね。音楽は癒されるわ。
Yeah, but I'm not like you guys. I can't sing well enough to have it act as a stress reliever.
そうですか。じゃあ美味しいものを食べるとか？余計に悩んじゃいそうよね。もう寝たら？あ、それですよ。心が弱っている時は寝るのが一番じゃないでしょうか。
No. Even if I laid down, I would have problems getting to sleep. I realize that I'm exhausted, but my tension is still high after all.
お風呂にゆっくり浸かるとリラックスできますよ。まあ、歌唱だってバカじゃないんだから、いろいろ自分で試してるわよね。私たちは歌唱一人じゃ試せないことを考えるべきじゃないかしら。なるほど。私たちにしかできないことがきっとあるよね。あ、マッサージなんていいんじゃない？あ、いいね。
A massage, huh? Well, they do say that the mind and body are connected.
体がほぐされたらきっと心もほぐれてぐっすり寝られますよ。
That's a possibility.
めいちゃんが歌唱さんにマッサージ。 ほぐれつマッサージダメ、そんなとこまでもみしだいちゃったらシナモン潤っちゃう。
That's the kind of massage you're after. Well, let's make a quick save and choose there's no one around you.
マッサージしちゃいますよ、歌唱さん。
Well, let's jump back to the multiple choice segment. The kitchen has no place to sit since it's so narrow, so we take things to the break room instead.
じゃあマッサージしてあげるわね。マッサージ、あんなところやこんなところをくにくにこねこねねっとねっと、シナモン潤っちゃう。ちょっと何考えてるのよ。変なことはしないからね。
I don't feel like I see this posture for a massage very often though.
何よ、猫が膝に乗るくらい普通じゃないの。そうですね。
Normal for quote-unquote cats, yeah.
重いなんて言わないよね。まあシナモンのことはわからないけど。ひどい、めいちゃんひどい。つまみ食いやめなさいね。
Haha, neither of you are heavy.
そうなら肩を揉んであげるわ。じゃあ私も肩もみもみしちゃいますね。歌唱さんってばカッチカチですよ。こんなに硬くしちゃって溜まってたんですか？疲れね。疲れが溜まって肩こりがひどいって話よ。
I got the picture.
こんなカッチカチのもみもみしてたらどう？気持ちいいかしら？
Yeah, sure does. I didn't think they could apply much force in the position we're in though, but I've been reminded of how catgirls are very physically apt. So surprisingly enough, they're both giving my shoulders a firm and complete massage. Honestly, how do I put this? It's working well, better than I expected. Ugh.
歌唱さんの声色っぽいです。よいしょよいしょ。どう？だいぶほぐれてきた感じですね。歌唱さん気持ちよさそうな顔をしてますよ。
Yeah, thanks.
感謝なら態度で示してくれてもいいのよ。
Hmm?
ほんと鈍いわね。何よ、嫌なんて言わないでね。
I'm not. Just startled me a little.
ならよし。めいちゃんってばエッチだ。飼い猫なんだから。これくらい当然。じゃなくて？そうだよね。
Then you too, Cinnamon. Your kiss is surprisingly gentle, isn't it?
本気になると止まらなくなっちゃうかもしれませんからね。でも優しいキスも好きですよ。
Yeah, me too.
どう？少しはストレス解消になったかしら？マッサージ効きましたか？
Yeah, thanks, guys.
まだ疲れたような顔をしてるわね。
Oh, do I?
サービスが足りなかったですか？ほら、もっとしてあげるわ。強くしちゃいますか？うりうり。
Look, gah! It's working! It's gotten late, so I'll drop you guys off.
大丈夫よ。まだ電車もあるし。カシオさんの方が心配ですから。
I see. Well, take care.
ありがとう。カシオ、今夜はゆっくり休んでね。おやすみなさいませ、カシオさん。私たちがあそこまでサービスしてあげたんだから、ぐっすり寝ないと承知しないわよ。
Haha, right. Thanks. You're right. I do feel like I'll be able to get a good night's sleep.
どうしたの？
Now that my mind is clear, I've got all my ideas in order. I had been racking my brain over this, but I've made up my mind. And it's all thanks to you two, Mabel, Cinnamon.
何を決心って。ドキドキ。
I think that keeping up this trial and error testing on my own isn't the way to go.
じゃあ私たちも考えますので。それはもっとダメだったでしょ？
Yeah, not that I don't appreciate the sentiment though.
私たちはカシオほど努力してきてないんだから、ケーキ作りで役に立たないのはしょうがないのよ。
Yeah, you two have done more than enough to help anyway. In fact, because of you two being here for me, I'm able to make my decision.
何をでしょうか？
I want to let you run the shop.
どういうこと？カシオさんいなくなっちゃうんですか？
Yeah, for a week. No, 3 days at best. Will you let me have that much time?
山ごもりでもするつもりなの？修行ですか？滝に打たれてひらめくやつですね。
No. The only thing I would come up with if I sat under a waterfall in the middle of winter is a cold.
まあそうよね。寒そうですね。
Plus, I don't think isolating myself in the mountains would help me bake any good cakes. No, I mean I plan on taking a trip to France.
ああ、そういうことね。フランス？
I want to ask my mentor to teach me again.
なるほどです。
For the past few days, I've been struggling, and I've tried everything and the kitchen sink, but in the end, I was never able to figure out what my dad told me. That in itself may be what he meant by me lacking a core to my cooking. But I know one thing, I don't see any change happening at this pace. Of course, I have no idea if my mentor will just readily accept the idea. After all, before I came back to Japan, she told me that she already taught me everything.
カシオはその師匠の味を理想としてるけど、もしかしたらその味をカシオのお父様は認めてくれない可能性ってないかしら。
She raises a good point. If my father doesn't recognize the flavor I'm idolizing, then we'll never see eye to eye. No, the whipped cream my dad made before was really close to my mentor's flavor. Dad isn't the type to make something like that and then contradict himself. At the very least, he would never serve anything that he didn't think was the best possible flavor he could make at the moment. Knowing that, there's no way I could just go and present him something that's half-assed in execution.
確かに生真面目な方だもんね。近い味ですか。
Even if my mentor ends up not teaching me anything, even just a tiny taste of her flavor one more time might...
いいんじゃない？いつだって原点を見つめ直すことは必要よ。少なくとも一人で閉じこもってブツブツ言って心を病んでしまうよりずっといいわ。私も賛成ですよ、歌唱さん。ところで本当に一人で行くの？ショコラたちを連れて行ったりは？
there's a lot of paperwork needed for catgirls to leave the country. I heard it takes a minimum of a week in order to get approval after submitting a request. And you can't book a flight unless they've given you permission.
いろいろ大変ですね。フランス行ってみたかったんですけど。仕方ないわね。店番も必要だし、何より歌唱だって遊びに行くわけじゃないわ。
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't want the shop to close up in the meantime. It was closed the entire time during that hot spring trip and all. If we keep temporarily closing up the shop, then it's bound to dissuade customers from coming.
そりゃそうよね。お店に行ってみてお休みだとがっかりしちゃいますからね。いいわ。歌唱がいない間は私が責任を持ってお店を回してあげる。わあ、めいちゃん頼もしい。まあケーキを作るのはあずきに任せるけど。
Ahaha, I'll make sure everything is in order then. It depends on the type of job, but knowing Azuki and Vanilla, I'm confident that I can entrust tasks with them to a certain extent.
歌唱がいないとメニューは半分以下になるし、他のお客さんのクリスマスケーキの準備もあるわ。ちゃんと3日間で帰ってきてよね。
Yeah, I promise. 3 days, huh? If you factor in time and transit, I can only be in France for a little under 2 days. I'll get a grasp on what I need and come back. But if I can't do that, then you what?